Hi, I'm Zishan
Hey guys, this is Mark Caroni.
from Talk Football HD, and you're watching the
Knuckleball
podcast. Tim Woos had to convince himself to believe that he is going to be the best player in the world and that he's going to be this guy for PSG.
You have Salah out of top 3. You have Lamine Yamal out of top 3. I am wondering who's the third player in your top 3, right?
He had everything with him. He had big game performances, he had contribution, he had that PR.
Mele Rafinha, he's for me a Ballon d'Or winner, simply put.
ये जिता देगा भाई पेड्री को, मजा आ जाएगा मुझे तो.
Hello everyone, you're watching the Knuckleball podcast. I'm Sriram Ganesh. I'm joined by my co-host Rodur Mukherjee. It's 24 June. It's Lionel Messi's birthday.
Yes, very very special day to record this.
Yeah, and
Considering the topic we are recording
Yeah,
on.
so one of the million records that Lionel Messi holds
Yeah.
is that he has the most Ballon d'Or wins in
Yep.
history. And that happens to be the point of conversation we're having today.
Yeah.
And to have this conversation, again, this is a running theme on the Knuckleball podcast
Yeah.
where we want to talk about something intellectual. So we bring in people who'll do it for us. Right? So we have with us two very special guests, two Barcelona fans,
Yes,
as the
yeah.
entire world knows them. We have with us Zishan joining us, or as the internet knows him, Talk Football HD. Thank you, Zishan, for joining us. And alongside him, we have Muktesh, who's joining us, who is, of course, known as Mark Caroni. Thank you, Muktesh.
Thank you so much.
So, gentlemen,
Thank you, boys.
we'll start off the Ballon d'Or. Just your initial thoughts, what kind of season that it has been. What have your first thoughts been, basically?
Season has been really long, or there has been a lot of things that went down, obviously. But as Marcaroni will also agree, कि Champions League is always the biggest club tournament एक सीजन में, स्पेशली जिस साल कोई एक इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट नहीं हो रहा होता है, एंड उसको जीतना will cement your place for a Ballon d'Or favorite. And obviously we have seen the whole season, like we have seen Barcelona players making their name, like यहाँ पे Rafinha है, Lamine Yamal है, we have seen Pedri also making waves. And then फिर अचानक से एक wave आती है जहाँ पे PSG roller coaster football खेलती है and they keep on knocking teams left, right and center, and then वहाँ पे फिर favorites निकल के आते हैं. It could be Dembele, it could be Vitinha. There are so many possible names, and obviously but awards सिर्फ एक को ही मिल सकता है. And I guess that's what we're gonna find out today.
Yep.
I kind of have an idea of where Zishan is going with his ranking, ranking, by the way, just with the way he's done this intro. Okay, Muktesh, what do you think?
I mean, I'll agree with what Z-Bhai said first of all. कि एक तो ये season was not just long. I think it was one of the most exciting seasons from the point of कि we had so many different teams and so many different individual players being on the top for certain phases. Like there was a phase when a certain player was on top as the best player in the world, then someone else took over, then someone else ended up being someone else. And all these phases make it kind of very difficult to judge ki on the basis of the entire year, you know, what position should you probably give to some one player. ऐसा बहुत बार होता है कि एक player, like I'll just name for example Salah. Like if for example people are not really talking about him much, who was great for majority of the season, but you know, two crucial months or even one crucial month, his performance dips. Not even his performance. Let's just say the overall performance of the team and his contribution in it lacks a bit. And everybody stopped talking about players like these. So, yeah, just एक example of how so many players we are going to be talking about in this video. But overall, I would say that as a football fan, I'm very satisfied with this season. No matter who of all the Ballon d'Or winners we are going to be talking about today, like contenders we are going to be talking about today, I feel like उनमें से अगर कोई भी जीतता है ना, तो you would be talking much more about why they won it rather than why they don't deserve it.
Yeah.
True.
It's a very fair
Absolutely.
point.
Absolutely. Yeah. And like you said, there are so many contenders throughout the season. I found it very difficult to rank my list. I don't know how much you struggle, but let's start. 10 से लेके 1 तक.
Yeah.
So who do you guys? Okay, I'll start with Zishan, then I'll come to Muktesh, and then we'll give our opinions.
Why not you?
10th
Why not
position
you
for
both
the
start
ballot.
first?
मार्का मुझे ऐसा लगता है ना इन्होंने हार्ड काम करने को हमें बुला लिया है
तो ये यार हमारे पॉडकास्ट का पॉइंट ही है
तो एक काम करो ना फिर you both start first. You both start first, so we'll know.
Yes.
Okay, sure,
We'll
sure.
know
Let's
ना.
go.
And-
हम 10. We'll get away with the 10. They'll have to say the one.
क्योंकि I'll be
So,
honest,
we won't get the
मैं
internet.
एक्चुअली मैं भूल गया था टॉप 10 की लिस्ट बनाना. मैंने अभी जब तक मैं कैमरा सेटअप कर रहा था मैं फटाफट से यहाँ पे लिखे है, मैंने पेंसिल से कुछ भी लिख दिया मैंने. तो आई वांट टू नो योर, मैंने लिख दिया 10 बट आई वांट टू नो योर 10 फर्स्ट. मतलब 10.
Yeah.
Okay, let me say this. Selecting 6 to 10 for me was more difficult than selecting 1 to 5.
Oh,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
This was
true.
This is the way I thought about it.
एक डिस्क्लेमर मेरे को और देना है कि हमें इंटरनेट स्लैंडर नहीं मिलेगा, तुम दोनों को मिलेगा.
वो हमें पता
So we don't care for that.
आदत हो चुकी है.
हम बहुत used to है क्योंकि बहुत आदत है 5 साल हो
We
गए
sleep to it and we wake up to it.
yeah exactly
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay.
So we'll start off with ours.
Yeah.
then.
So
Okay.
my number 10, Shriram, Zishan, Muktesh, it's Harry Kane.
Mine is also Harry Kane. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
we didn't rehearse this, but mine is also Harry
Oh.
Kane.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I kind of went for it almost on like emotional grounds, even though I could name 3 or 4 players who've had better seasons than Harry Kane. I went on it for emotional grounds simply because trophy drought ended. He was arguably the best player in the Bundesliga this year. He didn't do as well in Europe. His team didn't do as well as Europe as they would have hoped. But yeah, Kane had a fantastic season.
And like goals and goals.
Goals
like,
and goals, yeah.
Which, yeah.
yeah no definitely kind of agree to it मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि outrightly reject कर दूंगा मैं इस idea को. Kane at 10 won't be a problem for me. अभी एक YouTube पे मैंने already इसके ऊपर एक video बनाया जहाँ पे I've ranked not just 10 but 16 of my top 16 contender for the Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
And then video done होने के 3-4 दिन बाद then I go and watch that video back and I'm thinking okay fine wait इसको मैंने यहाँ क्यों रखा. So this conversation keeps on happening, you know, मेरे mind
Yeah.
में. But obviously मेरी ranking में and I don't know for what reason basically मैंने Harry Kane को 12th रखा हुआ है because I've got a couple
Okay.
of players जो कि इससे भी ऊपर है and nothing against Harry Kane obviously.
Yeah, 100%. Fair.
Love that guy. Great performance. पहला title जीता है भाई and like you said, एक emotional connect है definitely. But I think if we were just looking at the other players who may miss out in that top 10 while having Harry Kane in there, तो उनके लिए भी थोड़ा सा unfair लगा. That's the reason why मैंने यहाँ पे 12th position अपनी ranking में दिए थे Harry Kane को.
So who
But
was
Marka-
your number 10? Who's 10?
बताओ जी भाई, who's your number 10?
मेरे पे पलट रहा है.
बताओ who's your number 10?
Escape नहीं है यहाँ पे.
Okay,
इसमें
नहीं,
कोई
नहीं,
escape
fine.
नहीं है.
नहीं नो एस्केप आई एम गोना गो विद माय लिस्ट जो मैंने ऑलरेडी अपने चैनल पे बनाया था. मे बी मैं एंड में थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे करूँ इसको. बट माय 10th स्पॉट वाज गोइंग फॉर दिस गाय लेवांडोव्स्की.
Okay.
10th पोजीशन.
Okay.
यस.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
नैरली मिस आउट है क्वार्ट्सकेलिया जो कि मेरे 11th
Okay.
स्पॉट पे रहेगा. सो
Okay,
दैट्स
that's very
वेरी गुड.
interesting.
12th 11th 10th ऐसे बन रहा है मेरा. So and I have my reasons obviously, but Leva I think had a great season. Top scorer raha Barcelona के लिए, won the
Yeah.
domestic treble, and obviously he was very important for Barca in all of those difficult matches. चाहे वो Bayern हो, चाहे वो Madrid हो, हमने Champions League में भी exploits देखे. You know, not just as a goal scorer but as a leader. उसकी कमी खल रही थी when he wasn't on the pitch. And obviously when you look at the rules of Ballon d'Or ranking, they take in account of the impact of the guy and the success of the team. तो अगर आप देखोगे लेवा का impact क्या था, well the goals were there but crucial goals भी थे. He was the guy जिसने कि जिसने कि हमारी comeback start करी Atletico Madrid के against where we were trailing 2-0. So he was the guy जिसने instigate किया and Madrid के against he had a phenomenal performance. So all season he has been there. Title भी जीता बंदे ने. 3 title जीती compared to Harry Kane, which is again more than him. But I think I would not mind या फिर I would ऐसा नहीं होगा कि मैं सो ही पाऊंगा अगर लेवा top 10 में नहीं आया तो. But just that मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि you know he could get in the top 10.
I give you that.
Completely fair.
Give you that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now
You can't stay silent for long.
no, I can't be stay silent for too long. But ठीक है. So my actually जब मैं अभी जैसे मैंने अभी लिस्ट बनाई है ना, तो what I did was कि वो obviously have 2 options and मेरे को पता है जी भाई ने भी जब अपनी लिस्ट बनाई होगी ना, तो जी भाई हमके पास 2 ऑप्शन होता है कि we can either make the list according to how we know these awards work, है ना?
Yeah,
and
भाई साहब.
the second list is how we would want
you
it to
would
be.
give it to.
How we would want it to be.
Yeah.
So these are 2 completely drastic things. So we have to consider both usually. ठीक है, and they are
You go with what
so
you
what
want.
I've done
This
is
is a
कि I have
this is a
actually
personal thing.
I've simplified it in कि मेरे top 10 के अंदर मैं otherwise मेरे को ऐसा है कि ये awards usually ऐसे ही होते हैं कि जो मैं लिस्ट बोलने वाला हूँ it is gonna be completely opposite of what is gonna happen
100%.
क्योंकि ये
Happens to the
list
best of us.
नहीं
I mean-
क्योंकि the list usually Ballon d'Or is a center या attackers dominant list usually होती है.
Yeah.
So what I thought was कि I will go for 4 attackers, 3 midfielders, 3 defenders and 1 goalkeeper just to keep कि मैं सबको
Okay.
count कर पाऊँ. तो मेरे 10th position पे
Oh, wow.
I had 2 options for मैं defender अपना 10th रख रहा था and I had 2 options. I was picking between Bastoni या फिर Van Dijk. ठीक है.
Okay.
And
Okay,
I
yeah.
personally am okay with either of those, but I felt कि Bastoni somehow I felt कि उसका entire पूरा season was completely, but he was talked about as one of the best centre backs in the world, and then definitely,
yeah.
and then suddenly he was stopped being even mentioned. कि he did something in the entire season.
वो एक game
तो a few games, and I
Unfair.
felt कि that is unfair. Similar for Van Dijk, I said I felt कि he was not just the best. Van Dijk की मुझे still लग रही है कि उसकी बातचीत हो रही है because he won the league. But क्योंकि Inter bottled everything, nobody is talking about क्या कहते हैं Bastoni in that regards. तो मेरा 10th.
That's the thing,
Yeah.
Marka, you know, titles are, when you think about
Exactly.
कि भाई Ballon d'Or की रैंकिंग क्या
हाँ.
होगी, लोग क्या देख रहे होंगे,
हाँ.
and then फिर आपके दिमाग में वो rules
Yup,
आते हैं
yup,
कि
yup.
आपको
Exactly.
title जीतनी है,
Yup.
आपको कुछ contribute
Yup.
करना होता है, and then when you look at these performances, which at the end of the season don't end up winning anything for your team, तो फिर वहाँ पे वापस जाते हो,
Yup.
like अब क्या करो? तो ऐसे तो
Yeah.
you'll see this is one of the best defensive performance of these two lads, इनको right up there होना चाहिए top 10 में, but we all know
It
man
does not
कि
happen.
rankings
Yeah, it
attack
does not
dominate
happen. तो
कैसे
मैंने अपनी
बन
personal उसके
जाएंगे
अंदर
यार?
I had Bastoni या Van Dijk. I'll go for Van Dijk because he has the league.
Okay.
Because he has the league.
I mean, I feel again like Liverpool, because they got out in the round of 16.
Yeah.
वहीं पे every single Ballon d'Or conversation came to an
Yeah,
end.
for everyone.
Unfair.
Which is incredibly
Which is,
unfair,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and speaking of Leva, by the way, I mean, a very common theme this season is कि, Leva is wasteful, Leva doesn't, he has lost pace, he's lost explosivity. But even then, the fact that Leva scores so many goals, like, will you take Gyökeres over Leva? I wouldn't. So that's the sort of level Leva is still at. So, yeah, I think, like I said, 6 to 10 was harder for me. So, Leva 10, Harry Kane 10, and Van Dijk 10.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk 10 is an interesting shout. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that a lot.
Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll just go through it a little quickly. So 9, 8, 7. I want you to name all 3 at once. So, okay. So go for it. This time we'll start with.
Yeah.
We'll go from back to front.
Okay,
Now. So
we'll start
Muktesh,
with me.
give me your
ठीक है.
9, 8, and 7.
So the order can I believe be whatever like दे देते हैं. I would say Mbappe is going to be there obviously. ठीक है,
Okay,
because.
So Mbappe is a number 9.
I'm keeping in number 9 though I'm breaking my record. The thing is कि I wanted 3 midfielders in top 10 but मेरे को तीसरा midfielder मिल नहीं पाया. मेरे को सिर्फ 2 midfielder मिले हैं. तो मैं उसके अंदर Mbappe.
मैं बताऊं मार्का Scott McTominay.
Yeah, I know, man.
Let's go for Scott.
I thought
Worthy shout, worthy
I
shout, by the
wanted
way.
to
Not
keep
even
him.
funny, worthy
I
shout.
wanted to keep him, and then I felt
Worthy
कि like Mbappe is definitely going to be in top 10. I just thought कि Mbappe is 120% going to be in
Golden
top
boot
10.
में यार.
So there is no
yeah.
way that I can't help him in top. तो मैं Scott McTominay की जगह ही हटा के Mbappe डाला है. So I've kept him on 9. I've kept
Like for
Donnarumma.
like players.
I've kept Donnarumma, my only
Yeah,
goalkeeper
fair,
in
yeah,
top
fair.
10. So he's gonna be on
Yeah.
8th. Then you come on number 7, and then that is the place where I have my first defender. Someone who for most people is gonna be
Second
very
defender.
my first defender on the list. Locally he's gonna
okay.
be higher up, but I have Nuno Mendes here.
Yeah.
Okay, you have Nuno Mendes 7.
Because I personally felt कि
very interesting.
Hakimi had like in my opinion had a slightly better season in terms of like Hakimi had a much more goal contribution. I know fullback का वो नहीं जरूर एक defender के लिए वो एक important metric नहीं है. But मेरे हिसाब से अगर आप देखोगे ना तो defensively भी he was solid. It is not like कि अब ये क्योंकि like Nuno Mendes met star players. He met Lamine Yamal, he met Mohamed Salah.
Yeah.
तो that is why मेरे हिसाब से कि उसकी ज्यादा बातचीत हो रही है. But मेरे को personally
And locked them
yeah,
down.
Locked
मेरे को
them down.
पर्सनली
Yeah, pocket
हकीमी
है,
ज्यादा
pocket.
इंप्रेसिव लगा. तो ये मेरे वो है लाइक
I agree, by the way, in that regard. Okay, Zishan, your 9, 8, and 7.
ओके डेफिनेटली यहाँ पे कुछ प्लेयर्स हैं जो कि ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर हैं यहाँ पे एक ऐसा शाउट था जिसको अगेन मैंने वीडियो में दिया था बट थिंकिंग अगेन ट्वाइस जैसे मैंने कहा कि आई केप्ट गोइंग बैक एंड फोर्थ विद माय लिस्ट तो एक नेम है जो कि यू नो आई हैड टू ड्रॉप इन फ्रॉम माय टॉप 10 लिस्ट वो है डेज़िरे डुए का नाम एंड यहीं पे मैं स्क्वीज इन कर रहा हूँ नूनो मेंडेस का नाम हकीमी का नाम एंड किलियन एम्बापे सो जो मेरे 9 8 7 है दे आर लाइक नूनो मेंडेस Hakimi and Kylian Mbappe at 7.
Okay.
This is going to be my list and ये order भी रहेगा मेरा with live at 10.
Yeah, I mean, I think PSG defenders. This is the place to put the PSG defenders. Really, I'll just go through mine. My number 9 is also Nuno Mendes. So, I mean,
You guys are him lower down, yeah. I thought it'd be much higher.
really,
Yeah.
you have him higher.
I have him at 7.
Okay, you have Nuno
I
at
have
7.
Nuno Mendes at 7.
No
I
problem.
mean, so
And I think that
Muktesh
is
does
what
as
it is
well,
gonna be. Like Nuno Mendes is gonna be rated much more higher than
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the other players because we know.
my 9 to 7, there is a very rogue shout.
Don't say you have put Bruno Fernandes.
No.
He's a Manchester United fan.
No,
I feel
I
for
have
you,
not
bro.
put.
Sorry.
I'm. Thank you. All I can get. All I can get. Sympathy is all I can get. All right. No, but my shout might be a little unpopular. Is because I have this person a lot lower down the list than some might have him. I have Vitinha at 9.
Okay.
I have Donnarumma at
Okay.
8. And I have Nuno Mendes at 7.
Okay, okay, so full PSG.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just throw the curveball here already. I don't have Vitinha in my top 10.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't even have him in my top 10.
Okay.
So that may be controversial. मेरे top 10 में ही नहीं बैठा because I
That is
think Joao
controversial.
Neves had a
Very
better season.
Yeah, nice.
Good acceptance.
I think
Starting of the video you said कि tantrums हमारे against आने वाले हैं. I'm
हम
pretty
बच
sure
गए.
it's coming your way.
हम बच गए.
Boys,
I think Joao Neves had a better season.
I think
than
I
Vitinha.
just want to say it can only get better from here. Like,
So just to repeat, so my 9 is Nuno Mendes.
Okay.
My 8 is Kvaratskhelia.
Okay.
Because we also forget वो Napoli में था 6 महीना and he played well. Napoli was still at the top. And my number 7 is Hakimi.
Okay.
So Hakimi is slightly better than Nuno Mendes. I think that is consensus.
Yeah, इसका एक अच्छा reason भी है ना. Hakimi also being a right back, he was providing goals. He was providing goals and assists. One of the top GNA वाला defensive player रहा है वो.
If you count him,
Mendes,
दो उसका जी भाई मतलब बिल्कुल आपके पॉइंट पर ऐड करूंगा कि दो if you like उसका role was not exactly as a traditional fullback, but if you count him as a fullback,
Exactly.
so he has provided the most goal contributions in football history as a fullback.
full back. Crazy है भाई ये. And when you consider a player जो कि again football history में as a defender in a season सबसे ज़्यादा goal contribution दिया है, that blows your mind and he will definitely be in your top 10 list and this is what Luis Enrique football is about. दोनों full back. I mean just think about the fact कि भाई where would PSG have been if it weren't for Nuno Mendes and Achraf Hakimi. उनके defensive work rate, उनके वो goals and वो अप्लॉम से जैसे वो प्रेसिंग कर रहा था हकीमी man crazy. So I think हम लोग justified है keeping these guys on the list but
So I think
Let's see
talking
आगे क्या
about
होता है.
catching heat from the internet.
Yeah.
You said you don't have Vitinha in your top 10.
Yeah.
I don't have Hakimi in my top 10.
Oh, fair enough. कोई ना.
Yeah.
कोई we like to know
I
आगे
don't
और
know
कौन कौन से
Hakimi.
players आ रहे हैं. This is what happens
Seriously,
when
okay.
when 4 people sit together.
It's very tough to
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
I don't know
10 players
obviously.
in, like,
See I missed
It's
out
really
Donnarumma.
Yeah,
मैं
yeah.
miss out
same,
कर मैं उसको
same.
narrowly top 10 से
Same,
नीचे ही रख रहा हूँ.
Yeah, so that
it will
was
not
my
work out that way.
toss up between Donnarumma and Hakimi was a toss up that
I told you, na, whenever we anybody who watches football regularly, whenever they sit down and they know how these awards work, if they are told to make a list, they are obviously torn apart between, as I said, ki how these awards work
Yeah.
and how they would want it to be. So that is about to happen, man.
Okay.
आप start करते हो अपना award list बनाना by what's gonna go. इस पूरे अवार्ड सेरेमनी में क्या होगा आपको अपना माइंड लगाना पड़ता है. अच्छा ठीक है ये है रूल्स सारे एंड देन हाफवे डाउन द लिस्ट एंड देन यू लाइक अच्छा ठीक है ऐसा होना चाहिए एंड देन फिर वहां पे लिस्ट पूरी तुम्हारी
इसमें मैं कहा ऐसा मैं तो अपना मैंने स्टार्टिंग में मैं कहा ऐसे ही होना चाहिए ऐसा कराए वो कैसे करते हैं.
लेट्स गो
और 2 हफ्ता रुक जाओ क्या पता मेसी ना आ जाए इस टॉप 10 में अगर इंटर मियामी इतना अच्छा कर दिया तो माय
एक
गॉड.
गोल और मेसी इज गोना बी देयर.
So yeah,
Okay, so
but
we have
yeah, I
our-
think 9, 8, and 7 more or less was
Were the
very
same.
similar
Yeah.
for all of us. 6th position, let's come back to us. My 6th position, I don't know if any of you have him at 6 or higher, but my 6th is Mbappe.
Mine is also
Obviously, two of you have already said Mbappe, but so Mbappe, I think Mbappe had a very underlooked season. So I'm a Real Madrid fan, so I thought Mbappe started off slow and gradually abhi it's Mbappe's team. Abhi Mbappe is the main man and he has completely surpassed Vinny Jr. as the main man. And even in a system which didn't look like a system, Mbappe scored so many goals. And ultimately European Golden Shoe, adjusting in your first year, world-class player. I couldn't put him any lower than 6th just because of the sheer amount of goals he scored. So that is my reasoning.
That was kind of my way of looking at it as well. Yeah, it was Real Madrid's trophyless season. Two Barca fans grinning over there. Real Madrid went trophyless this year around. What wasn't the best in terms of a team performance this year?
Yeah,
but
there was no team basically.
Yeah, but Mbappe again, he was one of the shining lights for the season for sure.
Yeah, the shining
bags and bags of goals. Again, as you said, you can't put the European Golden Shoe winner any lower than 6.
Yeah, I just to put my last bit of Real Madrid prop in because इसके बाद हम Real Madrid का बात नहीं करने वाले हैं. तो I was I put Harry Kane as my 10, but one person who also came very close to that was the only other Real Madrid player was Fede Valverde. I think Valverde had a great season. Very overlooked in big debates, who is the best midfielder in the world because he's almost stereotyped to be this, running midfielder जो बस दौड़ता है and tackles and strength, but he contributes in every aspect of the game. So Valverde also, I'll just put him a mention. But Mbappe is R6. Who is your 6? Zishan.
My 6, जैसे मैंने कहा already, for me, Kylian Mbappe takes that 7th spot. तो 7th पे Kylian Mbappe, 6th पे, and यहाँ पे again mind and heart, like दिमाग खराब हो गया मेरा when I had to make this list. तो 6th पे I'm gonna just say it out loud. Pedri is gonna be my pick for 6. And again, like you said कि इससे नीचे आप Mbappe को नहीं रख सकते, मैं इससे नीचे नहीं रख सकता बंदे को. Only if possible I may even want to put him even higher, but then फिर वहाँ पे I have other players जो कि
मैं तो वही सोचने वाला था कि
how is he not higher?
नहीं भाई, see मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, खुलासा कर देता हूँ. See, in terms of like what Marcus said earlier, right? कि भाई क्या हो सकता है possible. See, French team won the Champions League and भाई वो पूरा full गुस्तों में full swing में votes उनको मिलेंगे मजे से. अब इधर ही यहाँ पे आपके Dembele, likes of Kvaratskhelia, Desiree होंगे, Hakimi and all होंगे. And यहाँ पे Vitinha, again, it's not just because of the biasness of like French people voting it or whatever, but in true honesty, मेरे opinion में Vitinha, like crazy season. Like you were just saying कि John Neves had a better season, and yes, that's your opinion. I definitely respect that. मेरे लिए Vitinha was the glue जिसने इस PSG team को hold कर रखा था. And the only reason मैंने Pedri के ऊपर रखा है इसको is because this guy went on and actually won it.
Okay.
That's the only. That is the one single thing.
As well.
And
Even the Nations League.
Yeah.
Nations League में भी खेला है and he won that. And it's not that कि वो बंदा just एक walk in a park करने आया था यहाँ पे team.
might
He was
win the
actually
Club
the
World Cup as well.
cornerstone of the team. He was there when the attack build, वो पीछे से conduct कर रहा है play को. He is there जब आपको interceptions करना. He is there in the final third coming out giving final third low line breaking passes. He's there at the recoveries. He's there at the tempo control. And I know Luis Enrique so well because he was manager of Barcelona and उसने लंबे टाइम तक क्लब को ट्रिपल जिताया उस सीजन में. And we all know कि how much he prefers a player like that. So just because ये बंदा out of limelight ना चले जाए, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be there in the top 10 list. अब वो कौन आगे पीछे होगा ये तो फिर voting decide करेगी. But for me, literally जैसे मैंने कहा mind and heart की war थी. I love Pedri. मेरे लिए he's one of the best out there, best midfielder है मेरे लिए, तो वो currently मैं तो कहता कहाँ हूँ. I think just in terms of voting and everything, थोड़ा सा ये सूप कर लेगा Vitinha. So 5-6 ऐसे रहेगा Viti and Pedri for me.
Wow.
Okay.
I can't really debate that argument. अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ, did I make a mistake? But
I have some really big things cooking.
Wow,
I'm not
okay.
going to say anything, but yeah.
Okay,
go.
Muktesh.
तो आई जस्ट रियलाइज कि आई हैव मेड
You're
अ
sixth.
मिस्टेक मेरी रेटिंग में, क्योंकि मैंने 11 प्लेयर का नाम लिख दिया 10 में। ठीक है, मैं जस्ट अभी गिन रहा था, मैं गिन रहा था, मैं वाज लाइक यार मेरे पास स्पॉट 6 बचे लेकिन मेरे पास प्लेयर इतने सारे क्यों है, तो मैं ये देख रहा था। ठीक है, तो आई मतलब टेक्निकली करेक्ट अगर मैं वो करूं,
we'll make our wonderful
Yeah,
editor
yeah.
edit one
या
We'll
तो
have a
टेक्निकली वो जो
special
बास्टोनिया
11 player
10 से
graphic
नहीं,
for
बास्टोनिया
Marca.
10 से उसे मैं 11th कर, सारे स्पॉट एक एक नीचे कर दूंगा मैं। ठीक है बस।
ठीक
है।
तो मेरा जो लास्ट मैंने 7th बताया था, मेरा लास्ट 7th नूनो मेंडेस था, नाउ ही इज 8th। मेरे 7th पे आई हैव
वो
केप्ट
8th है।
हकीमी नाउ। ओके ठीक है, तो नाउ दैट जस्ट कीपिंग इट, तो हकीमी के बारे में पहली बात कर चुके, मुझे करने की जरूरत नहीं है। सो नाउ एट 6th जैसे वी भाई के लिए ही हैज पेड्री, मेरे लिए आई हैव विटीनिया। ठीक है, लाइक his 5 and 6 and my 5 and 6 are the same, but it's just the order
but
is
just
वो
ऊपर
ठीक है।
नीचे,
And I completed, I believe that yes, in the real rating Vitinha is going to be above Pedri. I believe it 100%, and I don't mind it as well, because I think that is on the basis of how trophies have been over the years. I think I understand why it is going to be. See, मेरे लिए the thing is कि until unless even Pedri was on the pitch, मेरे लिए he is always the best midfielder in the world. Even if you see पूरा का पूरा सीजन पिछला, whether it was for Barcelona, for Spain, हमने देखा versus France when he was on the pitch, like Spain was in control. When he was taken off, they lost control of the match. We saw against Portugal, whenever he was taken off, things started to look shaky. And for Barcelona, I don't need to talk about the impact. If you talk about the simple लाइक द प्रोडक्टिविटी जो ये दोनों प्लेयर्स देते हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ नंबर्स, अगर मैं बात करूं, क्योंकि लाइक पेड्री के पास इतने गोल्स असिस्ट नहीं होते, बट वो जो चांसेस बनाता है कि अगर वो शॉट क्रिएटिंग चांस बना रहा है उसके ऊपर, या वो थ्रू बॉल निकाल रहा है, या वो गोल क्रिएटिंग चांस बना
glides
रहा
around the
है,
pitch,
दैट
man.
इज बेयर मिनिमम डबल ऑफ विटीनिया फॉर लास्ट सीजन।
Yeah.
Bare minimum double. Pedri creates double the number of shot creating chances and all these things in comparison to Vitinha in all round season. तो दो आई नो लोग कहेंगे नहीं, बट एंड दिस इज नथिंग टू टेक अवे फ्रॉम विटीनिया, बट आई फील लाइक कि पेड्री हैज बीन द बेस्ट मिडफील्डर इन द वर्ल्ड फॉर क्वाइट सम टाइम, एंड
Amen.
I don't even think it's a debate.
yeah. So
इसीलिए like
I think it's come to a point where it's unanimous that everyone agrees that
Yup,
Pedri
yup.
is
So-
the best midfielder.
See, again, if we are having a conversation of who's better, Vitinha or Pedri, so I think
Exactly.
all of us over here and
Yeah.
most of the people
As a
watching,
player,
they will
Pedri is
agree
100% better.
Pedri is better, but क्योंकि हम यहाँ पे
पता है
again, we are
हमें
looking at the
कि- yes,
rankings,
yes, yes.
looking
तो
at
Vitinha ऊपर
कि
रखना पड़ेगा।
Ballon d'Or कैसे रैंक करेगा, वो आ जाता है
yes.
ऊपर।
But मैंने वैसे रख दिया।
Again, Mark, adding to your point यार, जो तुमने कहा ना कि जिसके हमने शॉर्ट क्रिएशन एक्शन की बात करी, which is again a very important fact, statistic फुटबॉल में कि पेद्री के शॉर्ट क्रिएशन एक्शंस विटिनिया से अभी डबल हैं. Also I'm gonna throw in another stat for Pedri over here, which may bolster his chances of getting fifth. वो है कि in the league he has won possessions more than 200 times, 232
yeah.
something times,
Yeah.
which is again
Yeah.
second वाले प्लेयर को अगर आप देखोगे तो वो 100 पीछे है उससे. तो
Yeah,
ये
exactly.
स्टैट बॉन्कर है. And now
Yeah.
now we
and
realize
especially in a Hansi Flick system where you need someone like that.
exactly,
Where
but
everything
he's
is
not
just
that
end to
guy.
end.
He's
Yeah,
not a
exactly,
defensive
exactly.
midfielder. Pedri never
Yeah.
was a guy जो कि possession win करेगा. He was always I remember the times where वो उसने खेला तो he started off as a 10. He was a fluctuating 8. और फिर जब उसको अपने पीछे खिलाया deep, तो I thought okay fine ठीक है conducting player बनेगा. He's gonna break lines. And obviously La Liga में सबसे ज़्यादा mid lines किसने break करी? That was Pedri. And on top of that, chance creation की बात किया मार्का ने. Defensively भी मतलब on the ball, off the ball, a player who can find you that kind of balance, obviously he's the best midfielder in the world.
Yeah.
And
अब
obviously we should put him
मैं चेक
above
नहीं कर
Vitinha,
पाया,
but
मैं
यार,
चेक नहीं कर पाया, लाइक आई डोंट नो इफ दैट इज लाइक जो मैं बोलने वाला हूँ, इफ दैट इज फैक्चुअली ट्रू और नॉट, मे बी व्हाट आई एम अबाउट टू से इज रॉन्ग, बट आई फील लाइक जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जी भाई ने जो भी स्टैट बताया, डिफेंसिव स्टैट भी बताया पेड्री का, अगर जहाँ तक मुझे याद है पीएसजी के लिए लाइक जाओ नेवेस डज अ लॉट ऑफ बॉल विनिंग, ही डज अ लॉट ऑफ स्टफ डिफेंसिवली, लाइक हो सकता है उसके डिफेंसिव स्टैट्स विटिनिया से बेटर हो, इज व्हाट आई एम अज्यूमिंग. I might not be right,
Yeah.
but what I'm assuming. But then वो दो
It is right,
midfielders,
Marka, it is right,
वो दो
factually.
midfielders का काम एक पेड्री कर रहा है. Like
Exactly.
and-
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that,
तो मतलब
definitely.
इसलिए मेरे रैंकिंग में वो, but शायद रियल रैंकिंग में ना हो, बट
100%,
मेरे लिए
amen.
ही इज अबव.
I think that's the same reason why for me it's not even a debate that he's the best midfielder in the world, because before the start of the season हम सोच रहे थे कि बारसा का डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर कहाँ है.
Yeah.
And जब मार्क बर्नाल 2-3 मैच बाद इंजर्ड हो गया, then we were like this is going to get really really tricky now. but somehow they've worked around so that both Pedri and De Jong can play together and make that thing work. And Pedri, as you said, like so many, both offensive and defensive stats are in his favor. Yeah, मैं last year तक तो Pedri versus Bellingham में बहुत Bellingham का झंडा हो रहा था. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Not this year at least. So yeah. Pedri, so because we are on the topic of Pedri, Pedri is also my number 5.
Okay.
He's higher for you?
Much higher.
Oh wow. Okay.
जिता दी भाई पेड्री
let's
को
go.
मजा आ जाएगा मुझे तो पेड्री जीत गया पर
बोल
मजा आ
रहे
गया
बोल रहे।
Let's go.
Okay, so
फर्क
we
नहीं
have
पड़ता,
our,
फिर जिता
we
दे।
have our 6 done.
We have a 6 and we have
5
a 5
done. We both have
because
said our
my
5.
is
We
Pedri.
both have said our 5.
6 5
Yeah.
Both
done.
have said your 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
My
five is also
5 is
Pedri.
Mo Salah.
Okay.
My 5 is
Okay.
Mo Salah.
Okay.
My 5 is Mo Salah because again, Premier League stock couldn't be lower today in these debates. It couldn't possibly be lower, but I think he has had an inhuman season. There is no doubt about it. This is arguably the greatest individual Premier League season of all time.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, he should be higher
Of
in
all
my
time?
eyes still.
Of all time?
But yeah, I think this is the greatest individual season of all
Okay.
time in the Premier League.
Okay.
In the Premier
No, that is very debatable.
Why? Okay.
I mean, I'm thinking of like Suarez.
all of that coming from a United fan. Bro, I applaud you, man. Great
Thanks,
rival.
man.
यूनाइटेड
I
फैन
know.
है तभी मैं यही सोच रहा था मैं कहा भाई ने भी बताया था मैं कौन सी टीम का फैन हूँ मैं कहा सही सुना था क्या मैंने गलत तो नहीं सुन लिया
यार तुम खतरनाक न्यूट्रल यार हम तो फालतू
ठीक है नहीं तो अच्छी बात है यार मैं नहीं हटा पाता अपना बायस भाई मेरा बायस तो भाई मैं नहीं हटा पाता मेरे तो हटेगा भी नहीं
नहीं
शायद
मेरा bias भी generally हटता नहीं है, but it was too good for me to deny this.
नहीं he
year.
was, he was
best ever
amazing
तो
obviously
नहीं है यार.
I genuinely think it is though.
it's up
really
there
think
it's
these-
up there it's up there
सब there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so in
Even
any,
the Haaland ने 38 गोल मारे 2 साल पहले.
but he had what 28 goals and 18 assists this year. The most goal contributions ever in a single Premier League season. That's you have to go. there.
fair.
All right. So in any case, Salah is my number 5. I couldn't in the current climate. I couldn't have put him higher than that. So I
Yeah.
think 5 is where I'm.
Perfect.
putting him.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. Well, I put him higher. So my number 4 is Mo Salah. What are your number 4s?
My number 4 is Mo Salah.
Mo Salah,
my number
okay.
4 is also Mo Salah
See,
Okay.
that's why a Manchester United fan puts him lower. This is where my bias comes in. I put him one spot below you guys. Okay.
your number 4 is Rashid
Okay, you guys want my number 4? Okay, this is going to be very problematic. Alright. I'm guessing that this name is in your top 2 in all of your top 2s.
Okay.
Oh.
My number 4 is Lamine Yamal.
Oh. God.
My number 4 is Lamine Yamal.
not in my top 2 though
Okay, you're not in top
Wow.
2, but I'm assuming in a top 3. Yeah?
नहीं अब now he'll drop
बची
the
वो
quote.
बची टीम रहे हैं बड़ी.
Okay, so what are your guys' number 4? What is your number 4?
number
then
4
number four is
बता
Salah.
दिया सब लोगों ने
Salah.
हम सबका
Oh,
Salah
your guys' is Salah. Okay, fantastic. So,
So-
mine was Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
I love Lamine Yamal, genuinely. Right? Best player in the world, I'll give him that. Right now to watch,
You're
he's
not
the-
giving him that literally.
the best, most entertaining player to watch
I
in the
love this
world right
Madrid
now is
fan.
Lamine Yamal. Yeah. He's the most entertaining player to watch in the
Yeah.
world, 100%. I turn my TV on just to watch him, 100%. But I'm just not yet stepping onto that bandwagon where at 17 years old, at the kind of season he's had, he deserves to be in that Ballon d'Or top 3. Yet.
Why?
Another year like this, I'll
Why?
give him
What,
that.
what do you mean by another year? Why does he need to have another year to be in the top 3?
No, it's
Why
not
couldn't
about
he
him
right now?
I'm not saying that it's about his age or
Wait a
anything.
second.
It's just that
No,
I
no,
just
before
see
that-
3 players who've had a better season
before
than him.
that you have Salah out of top 3 you have Lamine Yamal out of top 3
Yeah.
I am wondering who's the third player in your top 3 भाई मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ
Hey,
भाई
wait a minute. Okay.
Oh yeah.
मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ भाई
Oh अच्छा.
I can't
Hey,
figure
I
out.
don't think it's that tricky though. I don't think it's that tricky.
Really
There are 3 names left in everyone's list, I'm
ना
assuming.
हाँ मेरी
बट
team
हम
list
सब
set
हाँ
है.
मतलब हम सब लोगों के 3 नाम सेम ही बचे
हमको
हैं
पता है कि कौन players
हम सब
आने
लोगों के
वाले हैं.
3 नाम
Yeah,
सेम
yeah,
बचे हैं सिवाय यू
हाँ वो
Yeah.
मे बी ऊपर नीचे हो सकता है बट आई थिंक वो 3 नाम
हम
ही पता है
तीनों
but
का
Yeah,
top 3
you guys have a name that was on.
इसका
much
Pedri
low.
top 3 में है
I
ना?
have Pedri in my top 3, right?
oh
okay.
oh fair enough okay
Okay, so yeah,
चल
that
बढ़िया.
was my reasoning.
ठीक है.
I have
Yeah,
fair
but
enough, fair
like,
enough. Fair
But
enough.
Yamal, I think, you know, so that's your fourth. I'll also get it out of the way because I think Yamal has had a terrific end to the season.
Yeah.
But for me, he's third.
Okay.
For me, he's third simply because I think the two players who are above him, it's very obvious, had better overall seasons. Like from start to finish, with less dips and with more product and more decisive moments.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that for the other two, is my reasoning. No doubt, right now at this point, Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world.
That was my way of
But
looking
I
at it.
don't think in the whole calendar year, the whole 365 days of the season, I don't think Lamine Yamal should be number 1 or 2 in the Ballon d'Or. That is my logic. And I think that Yamal having those 2 ridiculous games against Inter sort of, you know, put the whole tilt on his season in terms of the public perception, where you suddenly went, okay, this is the best player in the world, which he is, but not for the entire season. That is my reasoning, which is why he's third. I am so intrigued to know both of your thirds.
Number 3.
Bro, एक बात मैं मुझे लगता है मैं बता दूं पहले यहाँ पे, and the reason Lamine Yamal very fair, and I'll agree he maybe deserves to be on third or fourth, like we were discussing here. Had Barcelona won the Champions League, Lamine Yamal would have won the Ballon d'Or.
100%. 100%.
But Barcelona gone on to lift that title, वो बंदा जीत जाता because he had everything with him. He had big game performances, he had contribution, he had that PR जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है,
PR is,
visibility बहुत ज़रूरी है. You know, when you are in a corporate place, आपका hard work कितना कर लो ना, लोगों को नहीं दिखता है. But if you're doing smart work and if you are a little bit visible in the corporate life, people know, okay, this is the guy. So whatever you want to call it, had it been the best player in the world, maybe not. Maybe I would still give it to Rafinha. Or I think he shouldn't, and that's the reason why Lamine is a third on my list. Rafinha second है, and first पे मेरे डब्बे है. And there you go,
Okay,
full
that's a
list
grand
है.
reveal.
Yeah,
right there.
मेरे भी
Okay.
same है. Like before I move on to मेरे भी एकदम same है. Like Yamal on
Lamine,
third,
Rafinha, and then
Yamal,
Dembele.
क्या कहते हैं, Rafinha and Dembele.
And I think
Okay.
self-explanatory है वो. And I don't think so कि यहाँ पे बहुत massive debate होगा. And I don't think so
There
even
shouldn't
people
be. There
would
shouldn't
mind as well. I think humbly people will understand. And I think Lamine has got years in front of him to go on and prove all of us wrong.
100%.
And he will. वो आएगा बंदा ऊपर. But एक बार again, hands down, ये Rafinha का season
Yeah.
टॉप 2 से नीचे नहीं आना चाहिए भाई. चाहे
Exactly.
जितना भी लमीन यमाल ने अच्छा
Yeah.
किया
Yeah,
हो, चाहे
exactly.
जो गोल स्कोर किए हो बंदे ने, चाहे जितनी बिग गेम परफॉर्मेंस दी हो, रफीनिया बारसा का कॉर्नरस्टोन था. एंड द रिस्पांसिबिलिटी दिस गाय हैड सिंस द डे वन. कैप्टन,
Yeah.
अ गाय जो कि अपनी टीम
captain
से
था.
पुश्ड आउट था, एंड ही वाज इवन थिंकिंग कि अच्छा मैं इस टीम में बिलोंग करता हूं कि नहीं करता हूं.
Came
Xavi
from
used to
Leeds. He
pull him
didn't
out.
come like that's the biggest storyline that I find most fascinating is the fact that he came from Leeds, not the. I mean, it's a relegated side almost. Yeah, he came to a side. It was a bit of a transition phase for Barcelona, and then suddenly Barcelona is the best team to watch in the world, and he's the
Bro, I
cornerstone
think
of that.
ये इतना suddenly नहीं हुआ. He was here at Barcelona last year as well.
Yeah.
So Leeds के बाद बारसा पे he had one like big whole season. Like वो था यहाँ पे बारसा पे. He has spent some time.
Yeah.
Now जो last year का transition और अभी अगर तुम ये कनेक्ट करोगे ना, इस पे तुम वीव करोगे ना, you see last year he was almost out of the club because वो बंदा खुद वंडर कर रहा था कि मैं सऊदी जाऊं कि नहीं जाऊं. So from there to have a mentality and those comebacks, those great goals भाई, बायर्न वाले मैच में उसकी परफॉर्मेंस थी जो वो
Yeah.
गोल स्कोर कर रहा था, अनटचेबल
God.
था. एंड जो कमबैक्स थे बेंफिका के अगेंस्ट, द वे ही जस्ट स्टेप्ड अप, वो गोल अगेन इंटर के अगेंस्ट ही स्कोर्ड दैट गोल रिबाउंड पे.
Yeah,
तो
exactly.
we all know Lamine Yamal is our favorite player, and आप मुझसे पूछोगे point blank who is better या आपका favorite कौन है at the moment, and maybe मैं on the top of my head में सीधे कहूँगा भाई Lamine Yamal, and that answer would be right. भाई अगर ये Ballon d'Or की ranking of pure contribution, pure start of the season से end of the season तक बात करते हैं without any dip, and Rafinha he was available for most of the season. बंदा मुझे लगता नहीं हार्डली कोई गेम भी मिस किया होगा. He missed 2 games. पता है, एक मैच में he was traveling South America से, and दूसरा मैच he was an unused substitute. La Liga में he played every game. So he was there in big matches. यही reason है मैं उसको second पे रखा हूँ. Just also कि you know I just put respect where it's due, and बाकी उस्मान डेम्बेले की story तो self told है.
Yeah.
So because तुम दोनों ने grand reveal कर दिया है top 3 का, so again Yamal is my third. Here is where I I have a different number one. My number one is Rafinha.
Okay.
So even as a Madrid fan, so first half of the season अगर हम देखें, for me in January there were two contenders, Salah and Rafinha.
True.
As the season went on, I think before the two winter matches, if you told me who is your Ballon d'Or, I would give it to Rafinha, eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yamal made it a debate, sure, but I just मतलब मुझे समझ में नहीं आता कि पूरा रफीनिया का PR एकदम ही चला गया है. And I want to give him that respect. And also again, in my opinion, it's very hard to say this as a Madrid fan, but Barcelona were the best team in the world. Overall, whole season combined, Barcelona were probably the
I
best
think
team in
we're
the
the
world.
best neutrals in the world, I think. The two of us. The best neutral fan in the world.
And yeah, like and like I said, and like Zishan, you pointed out, Rafinha was the man who took that team forward, being captain and everything that he brought, and decisive moments. He would score goals in almost every match. El Clasico, he's scoring. Even in a match where Yamal was the best player by a mile against Inter, Rafinha was the one who put the banger in from outside the box.
See,
so that's the sort of
आपका
impact.
conversation like very true है. देखो यहाँ पे I'm not gonna create a divide in my own players to see कि भाई ये बेहतर था वो बेहतर था. See, जब हम बात करें रफीनिया की, we have got numbers to back it up. We have got big game performances to back it up. Also सबसे बड़ी चीज जो हम outlook negate करते हैं रफीनिया का is the defensive परफॉर्मेंस. जो रफीनिया लेफ्ट से ट्रैक बैक करके बाल्डे को वो जो कवर देता था, बड़ी वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट था, एंड हांसी फ्लिक के लिए how the team defended like they defended. हम जो स्टाइल ऑफ फुटबॉल खेल रहे थे with the high line, वो सस्टेन नहीं कर पाता if there wasn't any counter press team. तो काउंटर प्रेस करने की वजह से रफीनिया का वो डिफेंसिव वर्क रेट, तो उसको आप देखोगे नंबर से मैच करोगे. सीजन बहुत लीथल था. लमीन के शॉट्स बहुत लेट आए क्योंकि उसने कुछ बहुत तगड़े परफॉर्मेंसेस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मैचेस में दे दिए थे, एंड वी ऑल लव दैट. एंड आई वाज हैप्पी कि भाई यहाँ पे द लैड इज बास्किंग इन द ग्लोरी ऑफ इवन मेंशन्ड एज अ बैलन डॉर फेवरेट. ठीक है, बढ़िया है, बट मेरे लिए द होल सीजन मैं वो भूल नहीं रहा जो बंदा था. लमीन आल्सो गिव्स यू डिफेंसिव कंट्रीब्यूशन पर गेम. बंदे के 12-13 डुअल कंटेस्टेड होते हैं, उसमें से मोर देन 10 वो बंदा विन कर रहा होता है. एंड अगेन उसका असिस्ट रिकॉर्ड अगर आप देखोगे, द वे ही इंपैक्ट्स इन गेम, मैड्रिड के अगेंस्ट गोल ही स्कोर्ड अगेंस्ट इंटर एज वेल, वो phenomenal गोल था. बट पता है बात क्या होती है, बड़ा गेम, बड़ी परफॉर्मेंस, बड़ी हाइप. So this is what catapult Lamine Yamal's name over there, which is good, fair enough. We love that. हम तो बारसा फैन में enjoy कर रहे हैं, we don't mind. आप पेद्री को दे दो, मैं तो कह रहा हूँ मैं बहुत खुश होगा. लेकिन ये रैंकिंग मेरे लिए
I think देखो अब for example, like for me, even for me, मेरे लिए रफीनिया he's for me a Ballon d'Or winner, simply put. ठीक है, the reason I'll explain later why I've put him second though, which for me is एक ऐसा reason जो I could like मैं अपने दिल को समझा पाया. चलो इस reason की वजह से it is understandable कि डेम्बेले award जीत रहा है. I'll talk about it later. But then Rafinha के लिए क्योंकि बस because everybody who watches Barcelona would know that Lamine Yamal not just as a quality player he has like advantage, but how Barcelona plays, like Barcelona maybe because of the quality that they have on the right wing, in general the type of players they have on the right wing, I personally feel like Lamine Yamal gets a lot of advantage of how he plays. ठीक है, and to bring out the best of him, Barcelona usually gives him the ball as many times as possible. तो Barcelona along with the जो कुंडे का सपोर्ट मिलता है वहाँ पे, Rafinha on the other hand, whenever he gets the ball, it is expected of him to make a very quick movement of him. That's his playing style in general as well. But I feel like that really cuts down the number of times he has something contributive to do of the ball. It is very quick. It is not like he's gonna get 10 chances to put off probably take on लेने के या फिर वो करने के. He's gonna get 2 or 3 chances. Like अगर हम वो Bayern वाली गेम के अंदर जाएंगे, how many chances did he really have of probably going past players and taking shoots? In majority of them, he actually was not just successful, he took out a goal, scored a hat-trick. The header goal, clutch. He's clutch. He's like he does things in very minute timings, in a lot of less chances, and I feel that is very एक ऐसा कैरेक्टर है उसका जिसके बारे में लोग ज़्यादा बात नहीं करते. क्यों? क्योंकि ही इज ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड टू डू लॉट मोर, जैसे जी भाई ने बताया, लॉट मोर डिफेंसिव वर्क रेट. ही कम्स सेंट्रली, he comes in the midfield whenever Barcelona की midfield is getting overcrowded, opponent outnumber कर रहा होता है. It's not Lamine Yamal that comes in the midfield. It's Rafinha. Rafinha comes in the midfield.
Marka, also adding to your point यहाँ पे ना, if you check the stat about this, and I could be wrong, but check out कर लेंगे, इसको हम verify कर सकते हैं. आप ला लीगा में एक बार चेक करो who is the guy जिसने ओपन प्ले से सबसे ज़्यादा चांसेस क्रिएट करे हैं. You will see the name of Rafinha in there.
Yeah.
And now what Mark is trying to explain कि भाई लमीन को आप 10 बार बॉल पे डालोगे, right? वो आपका क्रिएटर, he's like your
Yeah,
Messi,
yeah.
like for example, not comparing, but just एक आइडियोलॉजी समझाने के लिए आप उसके पैरों पे बॉल डालोगे, he will give him the volume क्योंकि वो चांस बनाएगा. And obviously लमीन यमाल, ट्रेवेला, असिस्ट, आपके असिस्ट नंबर सबसे हाई हैं definitely. Rafinha would not be at the starting point of those attacks, but he would definitely be on the end points of those attacks. But yes, he has created one of the highest number of open play chances in the league. उसके अलावा आप 10 बॉल उसको लमीन को दोगे, आप 2 से 3 4 बॉल दोगे रफीना को.
You won't give the same volume. You won't give the same volume.
Which you won't. So वही बात है यहाँ पे, and it's a very good point कि limited number of chances में you are making the guy clutch.
Yeah.
उसको कम chances मिल रहे हैं, वो बंदा ज़्यादा output दे रहा है.
Yeah.
So the thing is that's how we see football, right? हम football देखते हैं because ये ज़्यादा entertaining है. वो ज़्यादा entertaining है doesn't mean कि वो अच्छा है.
Yeah.
I mean it is entertaining. बढ़िया, हमें मजा आ रहा है उससे. But there are players who have done really well, and nothing against Lamine. Obviously, I love him, yaar.
And
I love to see him win.
yeah.
But इस season,
Exactly.
yeah,
Nah, बिल्कुल. I mean, Z Bhai and I, like we kind of understand, and I technically even know why Z Bhai must have kept Dembele on his number 1. See, as I said,
We'll come to that because I just want to hear Shriram.
Oh, he hasn't told his top 3.
Top
Yeah,
3
yeah.
because हम तीनों ने तो बता दिया. Shriram, your top 3, you are giving Pedri the Ballon d'Or.
Yes.
He's giving Pedri the Ballon d'Or.
Yes, I am giving Pedri the Ballon d'Or.
Oh boy,
My top
I
three
wish I
is-
lived in a world which was driven by your rules, brother.
I do too. I do
Let's
too.
go, yeah.
Okay, so my top 3 is Rafinha 3, Dembele 2, and Pedri 1.
Okay.
So it's basically the same as us except Pedri is just way up. Yeah.
And my reasoning for Pedri being number 1 is I don't think there's been a player who's had a more complete season than him. He has been instrumental in every single department of Barcelona this year. As you said, Barcelona are quote unquote the best team in the world.
Yeah.
And he has been the cornerstone right in the middle of that. We were talking about, the Hansi Flick system, them not having a traditional number 6.
Yeah.
He has done that. He glides around the pitch effortlessly. There's not a player in the world that can press him out of the ball.
Yeah.
Right? He is incredible with the ball at his feet. He can pick out any pass in the world. It can be a 3-meter pass, it could be a 40-meter pass.
Yeah.
He's brilliant at everything.
Absolutely.
Creates chances like anything. He's just phenomenal to watch. Like that's my bottom line. He's phenomenal to watch. And I don't think there has been a player in the world right this calendar year, who's had a more complete season than Pedri.
It's a very fair debate in my opinion. Again, we get to the whole thing of goals and assists versus orchestrating
I look at I look at it the way that Rodri had the season. Right? He was maybe City and Rodri dynamic, and the analogy doesn't really particularly work with the Barca Pedri analogy, but I just feel he has been so instrumental right in the middle of that, where I just can't see past it.
I'm just really intrigued to know this, because both of you are Barca fans, Zisha and Muktesh. If you had to take out which player, if you take out of the Barca team, would affect the way Barca plays the most? This is what I want to know, because we talk about Yamal, Rafinha, Pedri, the debate. I want to know that from you. Who do you think is the most important player in your team? Obviously, it's a very hard one to say, but yeah.
I think Mark और मैं हम ये दोनों ये आंसर एक साथ दे सकते हैं.
I think.
Is this the same guy?
I think
we're thinking about the same guy, Marka, right?
Is it for you? Is
चलो,
it?
ठीक है.
Is it the P? Is it the P?
ये बड़ी है. I think that's the one. That's the one right answer, यार. वो हम. It is Pedri, obviously.
It's not debatable.
Team won't function.
So yeah, then I mean,
I guess my guess agree with me. Yeah.
You have been validated here.
No, fair enough.
But
As
yeah,
he said, like, his reasoning is understandable. As I said, कि हर बार जब भी हम बैलन डोर की रेटिंग बनाते हैं, इट इज ऑलवेज रिपीटिंग फॉर द थर्ड टाइम, इट इज
Yeah.
बिटवीन व्हाट वी वुड वांट एंड व्हाट इट इज गोना हैपन.
Yeah.
What
So
will
I
happen
think
here?
like Z भाई और मेरे लिए, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल वी हैव केप्ट Dembele, and if
Yeah.
our hosts have allowed, I think we should move on to why Dembele rightly.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
So
Yes.
like
Ah,
before Z
definitely.
bhai gives his reason, and I believe unki reasoning is going to be pretty same to what I'm about to say. But you know, like Mohammed, like we talk about Rafinha, he has got the big game performances, he has got the numbers to back him. We talk about Lamine Yamal, and Lamine Yamal को लोग इसलिए they're calling him the best player in the world because he's good in things which cannot be put in metrics, which cannot be like, for example, talked about in terms of numbers.
Yeah.
There is something about football which we usually refer to as कि they are good to watch, but
Eye test.
eye
Good
test
in
हो
the
गया,
eye,
कुछ
yeah.
हो गया.
Eye test है.
But then when you talk about Dembele this season, he has not just given you numbers, he has not just given you big game performances, he has not just given you good pressing, he is a player who passes in the eye test. He is
Yeah.
somebody who could be
Fair enough.
a mixture of both things altogether, put together with the, I would say, the type of role he has taken in this PSG side, led them to the Champions League win for the very first time in their history.
First time.
Under the manager who always wanted players to be like he. And अगर हम इस पूरे
Yeah.
सीजन में देखेंगे ना, तो सीजन में कुछ फेजेस, आई विल टेल यू समथिंग एक्चुअली, Rafinha technically in terms of stats was more consistent than Dembele. He was.
Yeah.
100%. Like Dembele was once again pushed out of the team by the coach himself because he was not that disciplined or something. Salah, for example, was more consistent statistically. But when it comes to being there when the team required, he was there whenever the coach was counting on him. And that final performance, like Champions League final की जो Dembele की performance थी, for me that was nail in the coffin. After watching that, I was like, I don't mind if this guy wins the Ballon d'Or. I don't mind it at all.
True.
And that is why I have him on number 1. Now वो final से performance से पहले तक, जब तक मैंने उसे पागलों की तरह भागते नहीं देखा था ना, for me he was like, there is no way he should win it above Rafinha.
Yeah.
But after seeing that, I was
Right.
like, I don't mind if he wins the Ballon d'Or.
Fair
Zishan.
enough. Zishan.
Yeah, 100%. And I'll go another way around this क्योंकि मार्का ने mostly वो statistical part और वो part cover कर लिया. I'm also talking about the humane side of it कि how much Dembouz has had to convince himself to believe that he's going to be the best player in the world and that he's going to be this guy for PSG.
Yeah.
वो बंदा like he was like almost like आप बारसा पे उसका एटीट्यूड देखो, उसने खुद एक्सेप्ट किया है एंड भाई ही इज प्लेइंग एवरीथिंग, एवरी कार्ड राइट फॉर द बैलन डॉर रूल्स, यू नो, फेयर प्ले एंड एवरीथिंग. वो एक्सेप्ट करे नहीं, बारसा मेरी टीम है, आई एम नॉट गोना से एनीथिंग अगेंस्ट देम, बट यस उसने एक चीज एक्सेप्ट करी क्या लेटर ऑन कि एट बारसा ही वाजंट सीरियस.
Yeah.
So an not so serious guy goes to PSG under Luis Enrique, who have just sold Kylian Mbappe, sold गया practically free में गया बंदा.
Let go of.
Now this is a team, yeah, let go of. Now this is a team जहाँ पे Kylian Mbappe जैसा एक प्रोडक्ट नहीं है आपके पास जो 40-50 गोल नहीं आपको देगा. You would lose your mind.
Yeah.
You would lose your mind क्योंकि आपके पास 50 गोल खाली हो गए हैं.
Yeah.
हाँ. So now you need to understand कि आप 50 गोल कहाँ डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करोगे. So takes up the role Bradley Barcola.
Yeah.
And now start of the season देखते हैं Dembele slow है. Barcola खेल रहा है more. Barcola on the left hand side scores the goals. Dembouz को बाहर फेंकते हो टीम से because he's late. And then there's something going on. I do not know what exactly went down Dembele के head में and क्या conversation वहाँ पे हुई. But उसका जो meteoric rise है, and to be honest, nobody at that moment was paying attention to कि what this PSG is doing.
Yeah.
And September का टाइम था, I made एक video कि this PSG is insane ऐसा कुछ करके. And उसमें I actually saw कि भाई लोग खेल कैसे रहे हैं. And I was surprised to see them press the way they were.
Yeah.
और मैंने वही कहा उस वीडियो में कि भाई अगर ये इनका blueprint of playing football, भाई ये तबाही मचाने वाले हैं. And then we did not take them seriously until फिर वो सिटी वाला गेम आया.
Yeah.
क्योंकि उनके ऊपर आया था कि भाई okay now what's gonna happen, and then who's the guy leading? It is Dembele.
It was I think the latter part of the Champions League is where really people started taking note of how good
और
PSG
वो जो
were.
लास्ट के डिसाइसिव मैचेस थे वो स्टार्ट हो रहे थे वो सिटी वाले मैचेस.
Yeah.
सिटी आया, स्टटगार्ड आया, अब ब्रेस्ट आया, एंड देन फिर आप लिवरपूल आते हैं, फिर आस्टन आते हैं. लाइक बिग आर्सेनल ऑब्वियसली, बिग परफॉर्मेंसेस डेम्बेले के लिए. एंड हाउ ही carried a guy, भाई जो बंदा रात में 2-3 बजे तक फीफा खेल रहा होता है, उसको क्या दिमाग में स्विच हुआ होगा कि वो बंदा कह रहा है अगले दिन जाऊंगा and I'm gonna do this. ब्रो वो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा चेंजिंग पॉइंट है एंड ऑब्वियसली एडिंग टू दैट उसके पास जो मार्का ने कहा कंट्रीब्यूशंस हैं, वो भूखा है पिच, वो जस्ट लुक एट हिज फेस व्हेन ही इज रनिंग इन दैट गेम यार, वो जो लास्ट वाला मैच था। एंड यस वेरी ट्रू, मे बी अगर फाइनल नहीं जीतती PSG तो मे बी देयर वुड हैव बीन अदर डिबेट्स कि ओके इसको मिल सकता है उसको मिल सकता है, बट नाउ बिकॉज दे हैव डन इट एंड यार ही हैज कंट्रीब्यूशन, फाइनल में उसके असिस्ट हैं, इससे पहले गोल्स है, ही स्कोर्ड अगेंस्ट लिवरपूल एंड ब्रिलियंट परफॉर्मेंस रही, नो डाउट मैं खुद दूंगा भाई डेम्बेले को।
मतलब इट्स नॉट इवन अबाउट विनिंग द फाइनल, पता है आई थिंक इट वाज प्रीटी, मतलब मैं तो लेके चल रहा था कि PSG फाइनल जीतने वाली है, बट इवन इफ फाइनल मतलब PSG जीतने वाली है, मैं आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट कि चलो यार ठीक है डेम्बेले लाइक दे देंगे डेम्बेले को, बट आई इन माय ओन हार्ट was not sold on the fact that Dembele is about to win the Ballon d'Or. Like it's not like that he did not have a season good enough to win it, but I felt कि नहीं यार like Rafinha deserves it more.
दिल से एक्सेप्ट नहीं हो पा रहा होता था,
but and it's not even that I hate the player. I absolutely don't hate the player. ठीक है, I hate the way probably he left Barcelona. I would probably hate the way he reacted after leaving Barcelona, but I can never hate the player and his football. ठीक है, he was the like अगर हम बात करेंगे द मोस्ट गिफ्टेड फुटबॉल प्लेयर्स ऑन प्लैनेट अर्थ पिछले 10-15 सालों में, तो लाइक यू कांट हैव दैट लिस्ट विदाउट हैविंग डेम्बेले. He's probably on top of it.
He's more talented than Kylian Mbappe. He's more talented than Kylian Mbappe.
वो तो लोग फ्रांस में लोग कहते हैं, not even us saying here. फ्रांस के लोग कहते हैं कि he's more talented footballing wise. Like he's pound for pound.
I like that shot.
The on top of the list. But वही जो फाइनल के अंदर the hard work we saw from him, not stopping, relentless pressing, असिस्ट वगैरह ऑल दोस थिंग्स, एंड मेरे लिए देखो पर्सनली बहुत मैटर करता है कि स्टैट से हटके एक प्लेयर क्या कर रहा है. ठीक है, रफीनिया कितना डिफेंसिव इनपुट दे रहा है, एंड इट्स नॉट इवन कि उसके गोल्स दिख रहे हैं, बट व्हाट आई मेंशन्ड वाज कि गोल्स कितने कम बारी उसे बॉल मिलती है. मैं ये देखता हूँ कि लामिन यमाल के कंपैरिजन में उसे कितनी कम बार बॉल मिलती है, तब वो ये नंबर्स देता है तुम्हें. तो मेरे लिए भी डेम्बेले के लिए वो चीज़ें मैं देखता हूँ, जो उसका वो फॉल्स नाइन ड्रॉप करके that performance against Liverpool, dealing with Van Dijk and the centre-back partnership of Liverpool. Those are the things for me who make a player the best player in the world. And that is why I feel like I am completely fine. Rafinha, Dembele,
Absolutely.
I was torn apart. दोनों में से किसी को मिलेगा, I will be happy. Dembele को भी मिलता है, he's on top of my list.
The thing is, पता है क्या, मार्का, apart from all of this, इसमें एक और जो सेंस आता है ना कि like the role that he had to play. He is not your false nine. He is a proper right winger, left winger. He is a winger, wide player है. But आप ऐसे सोचो ना कि ऐसे indecisive player को जो कि फाइनल थर्ड पे डिसीजन नहीं मेक कर पाता है, लाइक अ गाय जो कि हमेशा क्रिटिसाइज होता है कि भाई फाइनल में तो डिसाइड कर ले, लेफ्ट फुट जाएगा, राइट फुट जाएगा, शॉट लेगा, पास करेगा, पैरों में बॉल से खो जाती थी. अ प्लेयर जो कि इतना ज्यादा ट्रॉमेटाइज था, ही यूज्ड टू गेट द बॉल बिकॉज ऑफ हिज ओन शेयर टैलेंट. खुद के टैलेंट की वजह से बंदा परेशान होता है, मैं करूँ क्या. नाउ दैट गाय is coming up in a system जहाँ पर tactically इतने complications हैं. And ये बात लूचो ने कही क्योंकि लास्ट ईयर हम ये चीजें नहीं कर पाए थे because एक constraint था. वो constraint क्या था? कछुआ. अब उसके बाद now because he's gone, you have that openness कि आप कर सकते हो. Kylian Mbappe did massive for Real Madrid because he's good at that thing. वो ड्राइव करके आना, सेंट्रल लाइन में फिनिशेस करना, वो 50-60 गोल वो PSG के लिए मारता था बंदा. यहाँ पे the team used to feed him. And now क्या है? The most undecisive guy in the final third has the most complicated job on earth to play the false nine and to be as disciplined. And there you go. And he nailed it.
100%.
Yeah, again on the Champions League final day, I mean, now उसने कोई गोल किया, उसने शायद एक असिस्ट दिया था, and even then he was the best player on the pitch. So
he was fantastic.
Just shows the impact that he had. And yeah, I think end में, you know, as we wrap up, I think, you know, जैसे मार्का ने एकदम स्टार्ट में कहा कि, you know, this is going to be a season where, you know, we celebrate the sort of winner as to why they won rather than why they did not deserve. So I think that's the best thing. And even better is, I think at the start of the season, अगर हम चारों बैठते and we would have said कि, you know, who's going to win the Ballon d'Or in 12 months, 18 months, I don't think any of us would have said, you know, the top three. And or even Pedri or even Salah.
Salah
probably would have said.
Salah बोल देते.
भाई Dembele definitely not.
मैं रफीनिया भी ना बोलता. मैं रफीनिया भी ना बोलता.
Rafinha, I think Rafinha is the more far-fetched one out of the three.
मैं top 3 ना बोलता.
भाई top 4 नहीं exist कर रही थी हमारी यहाँ पे.
I would say Salah. I would be convinced if I would have said Pedri. मतलब मैं ये दो नाम बोल देता मैं.
maybe Harry Kane,
Yeah,
Haaland,
Lewandowski,
Mbappe,
at the
Vinicius.
start, at the start of the season, I
Mbappe
probably
तो
would have had
mandatory in the
Mbappe
top
and
10
Haaland.
भाई.
Vinicius Junior में भी Vinicius कम नाम लेते, but
Yeah.
but ये
Haaland
जो
and
list है,
Mbappe were the
and that's
two ones
why
we
we
were
are
heading to.
thankful कि
Yeah.
thankful क्यों है ना कि football shows कि it gives you a second chance.
Yeah.
It gave to Leo Messi, and he won वर्ल्ड कप. वो सेकंड चांस आपको मिलता है, यू गॉट टू टेक इट. एंड शायद डेम्बेले को ये सेकंड चांस मिला था, एंड रफीनिया को भी ये सेकंड चांस मिला था, एंड कुछ प्लेयर्स के लिए फर्स्ट चांस है, प्लेयर्स जो कि फर्स्ट टाइम उस लाइमलाइट में आ रहे हैं. आपके डेज़िरे डुएज, आपके लामिन यमाल एंड जॉन नेवेस, विटिनियाज. तो दिस इज सो भाई, इतना प्यारा ये सीजन गया है. एंड आफ्टर दैट यू सॉ ऑल ऑफ दोस डिफरेंट विंस, क्रिस्टल पैलेस एंड ये
Yeah.
भाई
Season of
different titles
underdogs
जीते.
this
मतलब
year,
एकदम फुलफिलिंग सीजन था. अब मुझे लगता है कि जिसको भी बैलन डोर एंड में मिलेगा ना, देखो ठीक है टॉक्सिसिटी थोड़ी मोड़ी होनी है, कुछ फैंस होते हैं वो हर जगह रहेंगे, बट आई डोंट माइंड मैन. आई थिंक I'm satisfied with the season. I'm satisfied with the performance of my team, and I love the improvement of Dembele. वो बंदा अपनी लाइफ को चेंज कर सकता है, तो हम क्यों नहीं कर सकते?
Yeah.
If we are struggling in our life, if we are there down, dusted कि यार अब क्या होगा, so this is one guy who tells you कि इतना decisive होने के बाद भी वो बंदा वो रोल निभा सकता है, and he can go on and at least be the front runner for the Ballon d'Or. I think this is a big lesson for all of us over it.
Yeah. Well, this has been
Yeah, quite a civilized conversation. Yeah,
and
four football
genuinely
fans sitting and talking. Yeah.
genuinely really insightful, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll just give 5 seconds to the editor to keep all of our top 10s on the screen right now.
Yeah.
And there we go. So Zishan, Marka, I mean, thank you so much for giving us a chance and for coming on to the Knuckleball by NDTV podcast. I mean,
Really glad you could join us.
If
really.
any of you are not subscribed to them, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Go subscribe right now. I'm sure you already are. And you can catch this episode on both YouTube and on your podcast platforms. Well, Shriram,
I mean, it was. We started the episode with the mention of Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
We ended the episode with the mention of Lionel Messi. Thank you for that, Zishan. Great transition to end the video as well. But yeah, great. I mean, I think we kind of agreed, kind of disagreed, but it was we came to a right conclusion. I think that Pedri is winning the Ballon d'Or. I think we'll end the video right there.
Let's go. I love it. Let's go.
All right.
support,
Thank you so much,
100%.
gentlemen, for joining us. Yeah.
okay.
Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. Great conversation. Stay tuned to the Knuckleball podcast. We'll catch you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.